Originally this cradle was all welded together, so it was one massive heavy piece of steel, and we've cut some sections out. One of them is the corner supports, and one of the mysteries was figuring out how to make some kind of socket that fits well into 2-inch water pipe. They used 2-inch water pipe to make the uprights, and that creates an odd inner dimension. So what we were able to do eventually was find a combination of pipes that we fit one over the other and weld, and then insert into the water pipe so that we get a kind of a socket effect. And then we're basically going to bolt them together. Drill a hole and bolt them together to hold them. They fit this part here. And how these parts fit into each other. So. Okay, so originally we started with 2-inch water pipe, and we couldn't find anything that could form a good socket. It could be inserted properly into it, except for this very thin-walled crew tube, or cold-rolled electrical weld, apparently. But it's too thin. It's 1/16 of an inch, and it's not strong enough to do the job. So what we've ended up doing is slicing it lengthwise so that we can insert a standard handrail, 2-inch handrail pipe, which is a little bit less than 2 inches. And then we weld the two, one inside the other, and then we weld that into our water pipe to make a insert for a socket. So that wasn't very... this should be slit so that we can show people. Oh, I should do the other one too. You don't have to film. One of the problems we've had with this boat cradle is figuring out something that fits inside water pipe, 2-inch water pipe. So we came up with this complicated combination using a 2-inch crew tube, and which we split open, and 2-inch handrail, and these two fit together fairly well, and it allows me to weld them back together so that I can basically get a decent fit into the unusual inner dimension of the 2-inch water pipe, which happens to be something around 2 3/8 of an inch.